Yeah, it was just a lot of stress. My name's Jacqui Leach, manager and dispensing optician at Cameron Beaumont Opticians. We're a 4th generation company and we've been in our current location of Wetherby for 40 years, and we have this new practice in York now. We've been open a year. We won Independent Practice of the Year in 2017, which was completely thrilling, and we're really very proud to have won that. Because we're independent, we can source frames from lots of different companies, lots of different countries, and we've got frames from Spain, France, Italy, America, Japan. We have 18 members of staff, optometrists, dispensing opticians, receptionists, technicians, accountants. Before RotaCloud, we had a spreadsheet with names across the top, days of the month down the side. Planning a rota is pretty stressful. There was always somebody wanting the rota and taking it away, and it wasn't available to other people. It was worrying that there was only ever one copy. If it got lost, it was a disaster. People were forever photocopying it, and it was always out of date. As we grew, it got more complicated. Certainly as we opened another branch, it became impossible to use that method of controlling the rota. RotaCloud is it's a great way to plan your rotas. I can get RotaCloud on different devices. I can update it at any time, anywhere. It allows everybody to see their own rotas. It's great for me being able to see the rota wherever I am. I don't have to worry that my paper rota is out of date, and I know if, say, somebody rings on a morning and can't come in, they're not well, I can very easily look at my phone or my computer and know exactly who else is in. So I'm not racking my brains who's working that day. I can very easily pick up my phone and it's all there. So that's a lot less stress than it used to be. It's just made that whole rota planning procedure so much easier than it used to be. It frees up my time so that I can do other things. It's a lot easier than the old system. My favourite part of RotaCloud, I think, is probably the dashboard. I like to see things in pictures. I'm a very visual person, so I like to see that their shifts are they're a certain length, and I can see that I've got the right number of staff at the beginning of the day and the right number of staff at the end of the day, and that's just brilliant to me. I'll publish the shifts and then I'll go to dashboard and I'll just look at it as a picture, and I think, yeah, that looks all right. Everything's covered. Every role is covered for that day, which is lovely. RotaCloud has a report section, which is great because it allows me to look at, for instance, how many members of staff are working at York, how many are working at Wetherby, what roles are covered in York and Wetherby. If I had to go back to the old way of planning my rota, I'd just despair. I couldn't imagine running a rota for 2 branches with a pencil and paper and an old spreadsheet. It just wouldn't happen, and I wouldn't want to do that again. I love the way I can operate RotaCloud just as it is. Thank you very much. Don't take it away from me.